Hi Taurus, and welcome to your July Tarot Videoscope 2017 by Ama. For those of you in the United States, happy 4th of July to you. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. At different months, you will be influenced, like sometimes mostly by your sun sign. Other months, you may be mostly influenced by your rising sign or your moon sign. That's why it's important for you to listen to your rising sign and to your moon sign as well. I am doing a 5-card tarot spread called the Key of Life. I am combining cards from a traditional deck, and I'm also pulling one card from the Egyptian Oracle deck. If you are interested to schedule a private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or you may contact me through my website amalightworker.com. We are under the influence of Jupiter transiting, and that transit, it's not over yet because it's going to last like a total of 13 months. So for those of you who are interested to see how this Jupiter transiting is going to affect you during this hard time of 13 months, I already made some special videos. The link for that is down here below if you are interested to check that out. And I will also be uploading new videos about the eclipse season. We're going to have 2 eclipses in August 2017, a lunar eclipse at the beginning of the month and a solar eclipse. And eclipses tend to influence your life for the following consecutive 6 months. So I'm making a new video about that ahead of time before the eclipses happen, and I will be uploading those videos. So for those of you who are interested, please click in the link down here below in the show more description box, and that link is going to take you to the eclipse special videos that I made. So basically it's going to be like a 6 months projection, 6 months forward. Please like, share, and subscribe, and when you subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification button, so this way you will be immediately notified every time that I upload special videos. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Now let's focus on this reading for you, Taurus. The general feelings that I am picking up for this reading for you today, they have to do with a sense of restoration or renovation for you, overcoming certain obstacles. Some of you could be moving, or you're going to experience like a big shift, like a move in your life, and something that has to do with a big news or somebody coming to visit, so news from far and changes. Now allow me to focus on the cards one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you for this reading, it is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups falls in the position of what happened in the past that could still be influencing your present current situation or your future. It represents struggles but holds on with dignity and grace. It generally represents like self-improvements, motives, inspires others. What else? Generally this card represents like a nurturing father or someone who puts the family first. It also indicates stability and common understanding. And if this doesn't make sense to you, it also means, for the purpose of the general reading, I'm also going to say that it also means leaving most troubles behind you. So you're leaving like troubled waters, difficulties behind you, and now you are navigating through calmer waters. So now allow me to focus and tune in, so let me figure out why is it that this card showed up in this reading. If this card represents a person, it represents a Cancer or Scorpio or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. For some of you, I feel that this month you are going to focus on your priorities, setting your priorities first. Because I keep getting that if work was a big part of, or was taking lots of hours in your daily schedule, now I feel like that is going to change, because you're going to need a certain sense of balance, not working all the time. So taking off some, focus in that. If you were looking to have like a second job or to start like a side business, or if you wanted to focus on your income, in other words, how to increase your income, I feel that this is where some of you are going to put a lot of energy and focusing on that, and that's going to be priority. But whatever you decide that your priority is, again, I keep getting that it is all about balancing out your daily routine, your life, energies, forces in your life. For some of you, I feel that if you are a father, I keep getting that you may focus more on your children, issues that have to deal with children, or even desires around being a father or not being a father. But I keep getting parenthood and children will be taking some sort of priority, or they're going to be at focus for some of you male Taurians. I also keep getting that some of you will have some very beautiful moments, either with a father, a father-in-law, a grandfather, an uncle, someone that you consider like a father figure to you. I keep getting teaching or being like leading a project. I keep getting like you're going to be number one in leading into something. You could be like a teacher, and now so you're in charge, or you could be in charge of a department, let's say, or you could be in charge of a project. You may also be like in charge of certain family affairs and family events. For some of you, I feel like either you are right in the middle of renovating or doing construction and reconstruction around the home environment, or so it's either you're going to be dealing with that. For some of you are just initiating. For other people, maybe you are just in the middle of it. Or you could be like getting ready to conclude certain home repairs or transitioning from one home to another home. This is what I keep getting for you. And I also keep getting for some of you, it's not about like cleaning your home, like cleaning out your closets, or beautifying your home or doing home renovations. I keep getting that they're talking about the home where your spirit resides, so your soul. For some of you, they are talking about balancing out feelings, paying attention to your feelings, and kind of decluttering your emotions, setting yourself free from emotions that are keeping you blocked or locked. And some of you may be doing so with the help of a professional. You could be learning about astrology. You could be getting like your astrology chart done, tarot, numerology, spiritual healing, spiritual session, and that's how it's going to happen for some of you. For other ones, this King of Cups could help you with that. This could be like a psychologist, this could be a mentor to you. It could also be a family member or a close friend, but they're going to help you to sort out and look deeper and releasing emotions that could be blocking you in July. So I get a lot of decluttering of your mind, decluttering of your soul, decluttering of your life through this card, through the King of Cups. And for some of you, this could be like dealing successfully with certain bad habits like drinking, or emotions that you could be addicted to. You can also be addicted to an emotion, junk food, I don't know, but it is about dealing with things that are not healthy in your life, okay, and bringing yourself or reestablishing some healthier habits for many of you Taurians. The next card that you have is the Strength. It does fall in the position of your present current situation, and it represents having strength over adversity, physical strength over the material world, having the emotional force, spiritual force, physical force to overcome enemies, any health problems that you may have, difficulties, to reach a goal, to reach a settlement, in regards to legal matters, in regards to your income. And it also means getting your power back. So for some of you, during this month of July, you may be dealing in some way with some form of power struggles. And they're mostly are talking about inner struggles rather than like struggles with like people at work or someone in the family or an ex. They are much rather talking about your own inner struggles, your own inner issues with about your own sense of security and confidence. For some of you, I feel that you could be receiving some news information, so it's going to be helpful news, helpful information in regards to a legal matter, or in regards to important documents like the mortgage for a home, and there's a contract about that, rates, settlements. For some of you, I keep getting like applying for like work compensation or some other form of reimbursement for something that happened in the workplace. For some of you, because I keep getting negotiations, and both parties here could be negotiating to reach like an agreement, a deal. For some of you, I feel like they are talking about reestablishing a certain sense of fairness in your workplace, because I keep getting that for some of you Taurians, I keep getting that there is a situation where you feel like someone is stalling your progress at work, like moving forward. There's like stopping, stalling, delays, promises not kept, or there, there something is not quite manifesting just yet. But I keep getting that for some of you Taurians, you're going to find a new way to turn the situation around, and that's how you're going to get your power back. I keep getting the law of manifestation through this card. For some of you, I keep getting that energies are not going to be like against you. Energies, entities around you could be conspiring to help you and to push you forward. So right now it is only up to you and how you decide that you are going to help yourself. What point of view do you have? How you communicate with other people? How do you understand things being explained to you, your situation? And it is through being not necessarily superstitious, but like persistent. I don't know what that means. You need to be persistent. And I keep getting that's how you're going to manifest something, because for some of you something will be manifesting during this month of July. For some reason, again, I keep getting like an increase in your income, getting money. It is something about your income. Your income could be increasing in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be through a raise through your work. That could be the case for some of you, but in some ways you will be making more money. Money is coming, and this is what I keep getting through these cards. Benefits. Some of you could be having some sort of like an extension to the benefits that you already have, whatever these are. Even in the family environment, I keep getting that things will be different. I keep getting that someone could be asking for your opinion. They're going to see your role in the family now as very different. You know, if you're a parent, sometimes children don't listen, and that could be the case, and now maybe they are listening, or things are getting easier for some of you. But I keep getting there's going to be a restoration of your role in the family, the respect and the love that you get through family, relatives, and loved ones. And that's how you're going to get the power back. For some of you, I keep getting you're going to restore respect. I don't know what that means. It could be in any area of your lives, but it is about restoring respect. The next card that you have is the Ten of Wands. It does fall in the position of the future. The Ten of Wands to me represents finishing up a cycle, okay, completing a cycle and getting ready for a new one. It also means a burden. Someone may show up to lighten your burden, your load. Some of you could be taking on more than you can handle. In other words, sometimes this card to me it also means moving up. Could actually be a move, like a move to a place that is much better. Could be a move through your work, or it could be a move of moving of homes, but generally it means going up, something better. I keep getting images of spending some time in a different location or in a different home, and like taking things back and forth. For some of you, maybe you are going to be spending more time over maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and there's like things that you may need, like and then you need to take like back and forth. That's going to be the case for some of you. For other ones, I keep getting not necessarily working from a specific location, but maybe like traveling and doing some work here and there. That's the case for some of you. And I did mention decluttering through another card. For this one, I keep getting a move. For some of you, you recently just moved, and you could be kind of transitioning more and settling in more, integrating with your new life now, new home. And I keep getting that for those of you who want to move, I keep getting that you're going to have better chances, like your chances to move are not going to end here. You're going to be having ample chances to make some sort of a move, either a move of a job or a move of a home. Lightening your burden. For some of you, they are not necessarily talking about things that you have to do in that sense, like duties and responsibilities. They are talking about emotional burdens. Sometimes, you know, a prediction could come in the form of an advice, because through this card, I keep getting that you need to pay attention to your own emotions. And sometimes, not everything is a burden, but you may choose to carry this emotion and to give you a burden. So focus on your thinking, focus on your thought, focus on your feelings, because you don't have to carry all of this. This is what I keep getting through this card. For many of you, I keep getting like a spiritual retreat. For some of you, I keep getting you're going to go through this upgrade, this shift into your emotional status, how you feel. And for some of you, this could be in regards to your spiritual journey, attending spiritual retreats, and generally moving up in life. So not specifically in one area, but they're saying moving up in life. Some of you could be upgrading a relationship. It could be a love relationship, it could be a business relationship, it could be a friendship, but they're talking about upgrading at least one relationship for you, Taurus. The next card that you have is the Nine of Hearts from the Egyptian Oracle deck, and the name of the card is, this is the Royal Dog, and it represents loyalty, being loyal. So the meaning of the card is a solid union, and loyalty with materialize in the couple. Fidelity is not only a value that you can ask of other people, but it is also a value that you have to show first. It also means that, and it is something that comes as a result of being consistent, okay, with your loyalty and being recognized for that. And I also, another message of the card is that without moral qualities, you will be left with infidelity, doubts, and misunderstandings. Also, another meaning of the card is what you're spending. And also watch, are you getting closer to your goals, desires, wishes, or are you drifting farther apart from that? And the advice that comes with this card, because in this deck, in the Egyptian Oracle deck, every card comes with an advice, and the advice is you need to be true and authentic to your own principles, to your own emotions, but you have to be true to those emotions and those principles that actually enrich you, enrich your soul, enrich your life, positive values. Because if you notice here in the card, there's a scepter, and there's kind of like a crown, so meaning you are equipped, you already have all of this, you can make it happen. And it also means to rule your anger, protect those loyal to you. So now allow me to tune in and let me figure out what this is. That was a lot of messages through this card, Taurus. For some of you, you may be questioning the loyalty of your company toward you, the loyalty of your clients toward you. And maybe that's why some of you could be dealing to some degree with some sort of a power struggle. I also keep getting that a lot will be revealed, a lot will be unveiled. And for some of you, you may realize that a lot of things maybe came as a result of misunderstandings. I keep getting you're going to be clarifying a lot this month. However, you may be dealing with at least one situation of miscommunication. Learning. I keep getting that some of you need to be true to what truly your heart and your soul desires. Because I keep getting for some of you, you are going to start to be authentic to who you are. And you're going to fully integrate yourself in that path that's going to lead you to not only pursuing your dreams, but actually achieving your dreams. Because I keep getting many of you Taurians are tired a little bit. It's not just going to do it anymore. Now you're going to go after the big money, after the bigger goal, after like a much more important job position. You're going to want it all. You're going to want it to have like happiness in your relationship, in your marriage, and you're just going to go for it. So it is about bringing forward your authenticity. For some of you, I keep getting that some of you could be very altruistic. You may be having this open mind, and maybe you are taking an interest very much deeper when it comes to spiritual phenomena, angelic realms, exoteric sciences like cards, numerology, astrology, and I keep getting that you are actually going to follow through. For some of you, you are going to overcome a certain sense of, if I come forward with this, are other people going to judge me? For some of you, I keep getting that you're not going to hold back anymore. If you are usually the kind of person who tries to please everyone, not to hurt everybody's feeling, I keep getting that you cannot deny the reality anymore. So if there is anything that you need to speak up about it, I feel like you are just going to speak up about it, and it's going to be your truth is going to be coming from your heart. If you felt that you have to protect your heart, your emotions from not being hurt, I feel that in July, you're going to keep your guard down. Maybe you're not going to feel inclined to protect yourself emotionally anymore from being hurt. And this is only going to make sense to some of you, Taurians. Some of you could be questioning either your commitment in a relationship or in a project, or your commitment, let's say, in a business deal or in a business partnership, and you're going to have to make a decision about that. If it is not your commitment that you could be questioning, and your loyalty and your fidelity, you may be questioning other people's intentions toward you. Are they loyal? Are they truthful to you? And I feel that for some of you, you are going to deal with people that are kind of draining your energy and let them go. If it's not a person, maybe it's a situation or dark forces, dark energies. But whatever is draining you and is no longer serving you right, I feel that you're just going to let go of that. So there's going to be a sense of rebirth emotionally and spiritually for many of you Taurians. You are only going to keep the people that are loyal and worthy to be in your life, people that have proven themselves time after time. And the last card that you have is the Knight of Swords. Falls in the position of how to keep and maintain balance, and to me it means changes are daunting. Changing are daunting or intimidating. It also means people adore him or her, because this is a general reading, you know. So this Knight of Wands could be a man or could be a woman. It also means like a risk being taken, insensitive to others, could be bossy. If it represents a person in your life, this Knight of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. And for some of you, I feel like there's something that you need to clarify with this Knight of Wands, because I keep getting you can be in a situation where there's going to be disputes, fights, miscommunications, things being said or things that need to be said but they are not told yet. Some of you could be taking a chance in some form of investment. You may be taking a chance on yourself, like as I said, because this comes up again, like having like a side job or a side business. Some of you will be taking some form of a risk or a chance when it comes to money, a financial deal, generating more money. Who is it that you decide to collaborate with in order for you to generate money together? Someone may be sending you news that they're coming to visit. Could be a child of yours. For some of you, I feel like children are out of the house and maybe you are just enjoying some peace and quiet. Some of you could be traveling, I don't know, for whatever reason, but it doesn't necessarily feel like going on vacation. For some of you, it feels like something comes up and then you have to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be like a long distance travel, could be like a short distance travel, but it feels like you have to go somewhere. And I keep getting you will present it with a choice to either take that deal or not take that deal. And I keep getting, if it is around work and career, you are encouraged to take that. And what else? For some of you, this has to deal with a relationship. And some of you have a chance here to maybe work out your feelings or strengthen or deepen the relationship, the connection that you have with someone. They want me to correct my words. Instead of a relationship, they want me to say deepen the connection that you have with someone. And that's why for some of you, it's going to be like, should I risk it all and like deepen my connection with this person or not? Whoever this person is to you. So now but generally I keep getting, you could be getting some news, okay? And you're going to have like a sense of relief, a relief when you get this news or this information from someone. Now allow me to continue with your Akashic Records messages. Again, a reminder, clicking the link down here below. That's going to take you to the brand new videos that I'm going to upload about eclipse season. We're going to have 2 eclipses in August and they're going to influence you for the next 6 months. So basically I'm doing like a 6 months ahead projection. Please be very cautious this month. This is the month for so much needed peace and solitude, but also important assignments, projects, seminars, presentations, and work achievement. Have faith and hope that you will be guided to make healthy, balanced choices and decisions. Some of you could be taking a path of corrective measures, correcting errors and mistakes of the past. Renovating a home. I also kept getting images like some of you could be renovating or restoring your entire life, your inner world, your inner emotions. I got images of an important phone call for some of you. Images of something important happening, making the headlines or newsworthy, that could be influencing you, or you could even be shocked by this news. You have to decide for yourself what is true and what is a lie. You are advised to check the source of any information coming to you, gossip. So don't just believe anything without proof or without research, checking the source. Because they said you need to trust and you need to control, Taurus. Please be careful with theft, things being stolen, lost, or misplaced. Some of you need to be aware of some tension in the workplace, a fight or a confrontation. Some of you will act on some very innovative ideas that you have. So it is action month all around for many of you Taurians, like getting a business off the ground, getting a project off the ground. And I also kept getting images of breaking bread with new people, opportunities to travel, and also opportunities to reconnect with people, family, friends, and other loved ones. And I also kept getting images of technology. I don't know if you're going to upgrade, improve technology, I don't know, fixing computers, buying computers and stuff, but there was a lot of so I also kept getting like seminars and symposiums that have to deal with technology and other stuff. But you may be influenced very much by technology, or you're going to learn a new way how to use technology to your benefit, or even at the simplest case scenario, like buying computers and cell phones and stuff. So this is what I kept getting for you Taurus for this month of July. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on the notification button. This way you will be notified every time that I upload special videos. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or through my website amalightworker.com if you like to schedule a private consultation. Again, a reminder, click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the special 6 months projections that I'm doing based on the influence of the lunar and the solar eclipse that are going to take place in August 2017. And yes, I'm doing these videos ahead of time, before the eclipses actually happen. They're going to be these are going to be very very powerful eclipses. And also there's another link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Jupiter special videos, because we are still under the influence of Jupiter transiting, and what area of your life will be benefiting from this Jupiter transit. Thank you again so much. Have a great month, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.